I've seen things that nightmares are made of. Do you believe in ghosts?
The following footage you are about to see is raw, unscripted footage of a paranormal investigation of an alleged haunted location by the Southern Indiana ghost hunters. Any evidence, if any, that is found within this footage is the interpretation of the Southern Indiana ghost hunters, but may not be the only explainable reason for such evidence. It's up to the viewer to decide.
The Andrew Jackson Caldwell House, better known as Octagon Hall in Franklin, Kentucky, was built by Andrew Jackson Caldwell and his second wife Harriet Morton Caldwell in the late 1850s and is one of only 4 brick, 8-sided homes in the country. The home is built from the timber and bricks made from materials on the property and include 5-sided corner bricks for the home's angles. Caldwell used his slave labor to make the bricks, cut and dress the huge blocks of limestone used, and to craft the interior woodwork. The 3-story home sits on an elevated basement with 2 octagon-shaped chimneys and a cupola. The 2 main floors originally had 4 rooms each, with a winter kitchen in the basement and a summer kitchen built in the backyard. In 1916, the cupola was struck by lightning and suffered fire damage and was never rebuilt. Mr. Caldwell was a very active pro-Confederate, whose brother was a colonel in the Confederate Army. His home was used as a sanctuary and hospital throughout the Civil War. Confederate soldiers in need of help would be treated, fed, and hid at his home in secret hiding places under the front steps, in the attic, the cupola, and under a false floor in a kitchen pantry. The cupola housed the family's beehives, and soldiers would be dressed in beekeeper suits and hid among the bees. Whenever the Union soldiers opened the trap door, the bees would swarm and they would quickly give up the search of that area. The Union Army was well aware of Caldwell's assistance to the Confederates and would search the home and property at all hours of the day and night. On February 13th of 1862, the Kentucky Orphan Brigade evacuated nearby Bowling Green, which was the Confederate capital of Kentucky at the time. Somewhere between 8,000 and 10,000 men camped on Octagon Hall grounds that first night. 2 days later, the Union Army, with an estimated 18,000 troops, invaded Caldwell's property, set up camp, and took over the home and grounds. They killed off all of the family's cattle, threw the carcasses in the wells, contaminating their water, ate up all of their food, and threatened to burn them out. Luckily for all of us, the Union Army did not follow through with that threat. Once, a soldier who had been shot in the foot was hid in the cupola, while Union soldiers spent 3 days there looking for him. By the time the Caldwells got back to him, he had cut off his boot and bled to death. In 1911, a split boot with bone fragments was found in the attic. This soldier, as well as one of John Hunt's Morgan's Raiders, who died at the Octagon Hall, are buried on the property, which also includes a slave cemetery housing 17 graves and a small family plot. In July of 2018, Cy had the privilege of doing our first investigation of Octagon Hall. Even with the paranormal activity, the place is welcoming and most times very peaceful. Although it's filled with antiques and artifacts, it's still very homey and comfortable. At the same time, it's one of the more active and interesting places that we have had the pleasure of doing, and it certainly won't be our last visit.
Okay, we're up here in what I presume to be the little girl's room. You can see all the dolls. There's candy everywhere that people's left. Is there anybody up here with us like to speak with us? Maybe tell us your story? It would be really cool. Hey, how are you?
Out and speak with us and play with us?
I'd say that's me stepping in front of the IR camera. That's why you see the shadows. Can you go over that box again, that blue light? Show me that you can do it again. I placed a round thing in the rocking chair over there. It's got little spokes on it. If you go up to it, it'll make lights come on.
Can you twist the rocking chair, make it rock?
Cool.
Good job.
Thank you. Can you tell us what your name is?
Do you have a favorite doll in here? Can you show us your favorite doll? That's you?
Can you say that again, please? We didn't understand what you said. Can you repeat it a little slower?
These rooms are so small.
Oh yeah.
There's toilet going. There's toilet going. There's toilet going. Shadow and lights everywhere.
Oh yeah. Is this the girls' room? Okay.
What's her name? So we're not strangers anymore. Is your name Mary?
I'm Debbie.
Does that mean yes?
Nope.
What is your name? Are you a girl or a boy? What are you doing in Mary's room? Is she here with you? Is she here with you? Is she here with you? Are you guys playing in your room? Whoever's here, can you tell us who fell down these steps? We heard someone fell down the steps, but we don't know who it was. Sorry if I interrupted you. Did a little boy fall down the steps? What was his name?
Is he here tonight?
Who all's here with you? Can you please repeat that name?
Footsteps.
Yeah, I hear footsteps too.
You hear that too? I think they're the steps.
You can come on in and join us.
I hear the footsteps.
Yeah, that's him. Somebody outside the room, would you like to come in here with us? We hear you out there. You're welcome to come on in here with us. You're welcome to come on in here with us. You're welcome to come on in here with us.
We brought a teddy bear with us. He's over here in this baby bed, a bassinet. Can you come over and touch him?
His name's Teddy. Can you say Teddy?
He came all the way from
Blinking like
New
I'll
Zealand.
get out now.
How about going up to the round thing if you would? Or maybe make the chair rock it just a little bit.
How old are you? Can you tell us how old you are? You're 8 years? It's twice for 8. So you're 8 years old? Do you know when your birthday is? Can you tell us the date of your birthday?
I'd like to thank you for speaking with us up here. Wherever you are. Cool.
Can you tell us we're welcome? Make it go all the way around. Yes. It'll go all different colors if you go all the way around. It's kind of funny green.
Can you make it spin around real quick? Okay, can you take it to your left, which will be our right. That is cool. Yeah, you did it. Thank you. That was really neat of you.
As a ritual, Cy will usually set up the DVR system and then vacate the premises for upwards to 40 to 45 minutes to see if we can capture any activity on the DVR while there's nobody present inside of the residence. On Octagon Hall's investigation, we did just this, and we decided to step out back and sit on the wooden porch, which is up at the second level of Octagon Hall, and as we sat there talking amongst ourselves, we felt the floorboards of the porch vibrate, and we also heard a thumping sound, such as, but it happened like 5 or 6 steps, and we didn't actually capture any video of this, but we did capture the audio of our reaction. Take a listen and see what you think. Did you feel that?
The floor moved like somebody walked across it.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
It wasn't me. Did you feel it then?
Yeah, I did.
Did you feel something?
Yeah, like somebody walked a horse across here.
I put my foot up and down.
That wasn't me, you couldn't have done that.
Oh, that wasn't. It was like.
Yeah.
Like a little kid.
Huh?
Like a little kid running across.
It was like stomping.
Yeah,
And see, even that wasn't even that.
No.
It was harder than that.
yeah, it was.
I felt it move. I didn't hear it, but there it is again.
Yeah, I'm feeling it, yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah, but you didn't do that though.
All I did was, I did one time, shoot the tears out, but that was it.
So there was more than one time.
Yeah, this was like 4 times. We tried to recreate the incident by stomping around on the porch, but was unable to do so, as we could not get to the magnitude of what we felt and actually heard. A strange incident indeed, and it was only the beginning of the evening.
Okay, we are back now in the girls' room again. A little bit before the break, we had some activity going up here. Like See if that person would like to come out and speak with us once again. Is there anybody up here who'd like to come out and talk to us? Hello? Who is this? What's your name again? Okay. I can see you're here. Who are you? Is there only one of you? Cool. Are y'all playing up here? That's what I thought it said.
No wonder it's so warm up here. People having kids up here running around.
Yeah. All that body heat.
Eight. Did some just leave? Where did they go? How many girls are up here? And then how many boys? How many again? That's what I thought I heard was 4.
What are you playing?
Are you playing hide and seek?
I bet this is a really cool house to play in. Do you play in all the little areas where they used to hide soldiers? There'd be some really cool hide and seek places. Seek places. Seek places.
Who was that just came through just a second ago? What's your name?
flash again. Have you been up here in this room all evening? Or have you been all over the house?
Are there still just 6 of you children in here? Six?
You too?
Who are you? That was very clear, wasn't it?
It was, wasn't it?
You two? There's another you two?
I'm not for sure.
Is that a yes? Refresh it again. Really wicked to tell the name. Names.
Is there an adult in here too? If there's an adult in here, can you come through and tell us your name? Okay.
Are these all of your names? Are you each going to tell us your name?
Is there any way you can walk over to that round object again? Possibly make it light up? I've brought a device up here with us. It may give you more energy to help you speak more clearly. Would you be willing to try that? Okay. Alright, hang on, I'm going to turn it on for just a minute. This is called a Tesla coil. Does that make it any easier for you? Hello? Now try to speak. Anybody?
Can you tell us someplace here that would be the best room to go to talk to someone? Is there any particular room that would be best?
everybody at tonight?
I said peace. Okay, well, thank you for coming out and speaking with us.
On our investigation of Octagon Hall, we brought along Teddy Neal, who's a children's cancer advocate, and he's just a little stuffed bear. But we ended up putting him in a crib that is located up in Elizabeth's room. And we went outside to take a break, and when we came back, we were listening to the EVP recorder that we left playing in this room. And we believe we captured an EVP here. Take a listen to it and tell me what you think it says. Did you hear it? Take a listen again. And again. We believe it to be a small girl's voice saying, "Teddy, play, come here."
Hello? How are you? We are here on the first floor, front parlor. Barb, Debbie, Tracy, and me. Let's see if we can talk to anybody up here.
Somebody said howdy.
Howdy to you.
It sounded like a woman, I thought.
Is there anybody in here who would like to come out and speak with us? They're really nice people.
Are you a lady?
The lady of the house is on tonight?
Did you live here? Is this your home at one time?
How many people are in here with us? I've placed several objects up on top of the glass case. Hello. Yeah. Who are we talking with? What's your name? My name's Mike.
I'm Debbie.
Name's Barb. Hi.
Hi.
Can you tell us your name? I didn't quite catch that. Could you repeat it, please? I'm having a hard time understanding you. Could you speak a little louder? Who's in here with us?
Are you still here?
Are there any military men here with us tonight?
I asked this question earlier, but I'm going to ask it again. As I walk through the house, I see a lot of pictures of a gentleman with white hair and white beard and a gray horse. Can you tell me who he is?
There, it said it.
Thank you very much.
How about your name? Can you tell us your name?
Does any of this stuff belong to you? A lot of cool stuff here in this room.
Sure is.
From the battle? Is this all battle stuff?
Did you fight the war?
Were you here on this property during the war?
That's cool. I see you found the round object. Can you walk around this way so the lights will point toward us? Cool.
Thank you. Keep going on around, please.
That's really cool.
That is awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And while that was going on,
Mm-hmm.
my camera got all like blurry like something was playing.
Huh. That was really neat of you.
We really appreciate that.
What else can you do?
Again, can you tell us your name so we know who we're speaking to?
Yeah. Hey, what? There's another box up there. It's got an antenna on it. If you was to walk up to it, you could make a blue light come on it. Would you try that, please? Or make it beep? Just so I know you're still here with us.
Say I left.
Sounded like it said I left. Or maybe it said they left.
Who left?
Down to one bar on the camera.
So who is still here?
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Digital cameras can be strange sometimes, but for the most part, they're pretty much a handy tool and pretty reliable. However, when Cy was getting ready to do its investigation of what we called the doctor's room, Debbie Jansen was walking around taking pictures of the mannequins that was in the room. And for the most part, these pictures turned out pretty normal, except for when she tried to take a picture of this one mannequin, which appeared to be a mannequin of a preacher. Every time she would take the picture, no matter how hard she tried, it would either come out blurry or looking like it was a double exposure. Now, digital cameras can be set up to create a double exposure effect at times. However, we never set this camera up to do that. So here are the pictures of the mannequins. If you would, take a look at them and give us your take on it. It's very strange indeed.
Okay, it's Barb, Tracy, and Mike. We're in another upstairs bedroom. For lack of better things to call it, we're going to call it the doctor's room. If there's any presence here that'd like to make itself be known, can you please do so now? By making a noise? Moving an object, stating her name, or can you touch one of us? Hello? Are there any patients in here? There is? How many? Can you tell me?
Were you fighting? Were you fighting? Were you fighting?
Are there any soldiers in here who need medical attention?
I've placed some objects on top of the glass. One is a round object. It's got spokes sticking out of it. The other is a box with an antenna. And there's also a green light. If you were to go toward that green light, you might be able to make the lights come on more. If you were to go to the round object, you may make those lights come on. And if you go to the box with an antenna, you may make it light up. Would you be willing to do that? Heard a kid again. Are there more kids up here? Any more kids in this room? How many people are in here with us? I've seen a flash of light over here,
Was it me?
right behind Barb.
Yep. Did you just cough? Excuse you. You need some medicine? Is there anything we can do to help you?
There's a flash of light. Can you flash that light again? Show me that you can do so. All you have to do is touch it. It is the box with an antenna sticking out the top of it. If you go out and touch that antenna, you'll make all kinds of lights come on. Could you do that? Please? Good night.
Are you tired?
Is everybody going to bed? Who was that? It would have spoke. Tell me your name and I'll tell you mine. That sounds like a pretty fair deal. Are you getting tired of us asking you all these questions?
You can ask us questions if you like. Well, my name's Tracy.
My name's Mike.
I'm Barb.
There is something flashing over there behind you, Barb. I keep seeing out of the corner of my eye. It's a blue flashing light. Every once in a while, it just flashes.
I've seen that guy all the time.
I don't see anything on that wall. You see anything on that wall? Who's flashing the lights up here? Who's that? You. Hello, is there anybody going to speak with us?
might tell me?
I just don't think they're going to speak. Okay, well, if you tried to come through, thank you. Okay, Barb's doing a thermal scan up here in what we just called the doctor's room. And she's doing a scan of the mannequins. As you can see, there's 5 mannequins in this room altogether. And we have an oddity with one of the mannequins. And I'll show you what that is. Let me zoom in a little bit here where I can get the screen. The mannequin over in the far corner seems to somewhat be giving off a heat signature. Now he is close to the wall, but if you come over to one of the other mannequins who's just as close to that wall, there is no heat signature. When you move back to him, and there's no heat signature on the wall, but you move back to him, and there's the heat signature. It's very, very odd indeed. When she goes to scan the other mannequin, there's no heat signature. But he's on the same wall that this first mannequin is, and there's nothing there. No heat signature. Very strange indeed. Thought we wanted to document this. We'll let you all decide.